Hi, welcome back to Our Family Bee.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Brigitte. Today, Brandon, well, actually, this was a couple days ago, is going to Costco. It was hectic that day. We didn't film an intro, so here's the intro. We have a Costco haul for you.
We have been under quarantine because of the Rona, and we just got well and released by the health department, and Brigitte was able to be home with the kids. So I got to go to Costco, and I went, and I didn't even go crazy. Brigitte gave me a shopping list because she's amazing. Let's see how that goes. Before we get into it, if you're already part of the family, go ahead and click that like button.
And if you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below, and make sure you hit the notification bell up to all so you don't miss when we post new videos, which is every Tuesday and Friday. We're a family of 4 whose names all start with B, and we're building an online community to inspire each other to love well, live wisely, and be better together. If you want to be part of that family, hit the subscribe button and comment down below and say, hey, I'm new, I want to be a part of this.
Go into the Costco. Let's go play a game called What is Brandon Gonna Buy That's Not on the List?
1 hour later.
Okay, Brandon's back from Costco. It might be a little loud because the kids are home from school. They go back in a couple of days, which is exciting for them because they need social interaction. So I'm gonna show you what we got, how we plan to use it. Brandon found a couple of new things, so let's get right into it. Here's the haul. So as usual, we're gonna start over here, which is like meat, although we didn't have to get a lot this month, dairy, produce, fruit, and then processed things on this side. So we're gonna start back here. We've got some more beef jerky. We got this last time we went to Costco, or was it the time before? I can't remember, but they were really good and Brandon enjoyed them. So we got some more of that. This, we also got the Korean barbecue. This has more sugar than that one, but we got 2 of them. They are really yummy. Even the kids like them if we were to give them to them, but it's a little tough for Brielle to chew, so mainly for Brandon and Brigitte. Me. Also, with the meat, we've got some more of these beef snack sticks, which is basically like a skinny kielbasa. The kids will eat it just plain and just chop it up. I throw it in their lunches. Brandon likes to munch on those, so a very good option if you're trying to do some keto stuff. Moving to dairy, we've got some cream cheese because we've been using those a lot in recipes. I have a meal prep where I used some of this with chicken and ranch, so I can leave that in the description box below and up in the cards. So we had to replace some of that. Got some of this, which I've never seen, a Dutch bike made in Holland. Cheese with hints of Gouda and Swiss and Parmesan. So got that. Should be good. Also some of this sharp cheddar because I'm gonna cube this to give them in lunches. Sometimes I do the slice, which is easy, and sometimes I shred this and then throw it in the freezer, but I'm gonna cube this one to use as like snack cheese. I like it with nuts and wasabi peas, and then I just throw it in the kids' lunches with like this, or with the lunch meat, or even with peanut butter and jelly, just to give them something else to eat. We got some butter because we have been using a lot of it and it's almost out. And then we got this sweet cream butter to replace because we are almost out. Been baking a lot in the last couple days. Got some heavy cream because we use this in our cold brew. We are down to 1 heavy cream. We usually go through about 3 a month. So since we have 1 in the fridge, these should last us the rest of the month of September. If you have not made our cold brew, up in the cards right here and down below. It's the best cold brew ever and so good, so easy. Definitely worth trying. We got some more milk because we are almost out. We have been trying to get the kids to drink a little bit more in the morning to help fill them up, and so we just needed some more. Also been using that in a lot of baking things. And we got some Greek yogurt, just the plain. I like to add honey to it and then put it in little containers for the kids to bring to school as a snack. I also like to throw blueberries or cut up strawberries or even like canned peaches or canned mangoes into it to add sweetness, and it's a good snack for them. And back here we've got some Caesar salad. We portion this out. Usually it's a couple servings, and Brandon and I will both eat that. Sometimes Benjamin will, sometimes not, but he surprises us sometimes. So got some of that to have for lettuce, and this Mediterranean Crunch chopped salad kit, which is really good. The basil balsamic vinaigrette is good. So I'll portion this out into different bags or containers to have like as a side salad with my lunch, which I bring to work. Also with the greens, we've got some power greens because we like to put this in smoothies with frozen blueberries, ginger, some water, and a little bit of stevia and ice. And it's really good, lets us get in some greens. Even the kids will drink it. Like Brielle downs it, and then Benjamin will drink it too. Whenever it's gonna start to go bad, we just throw it in the freezer and then just use it in the smoothies like that.
And I forgot to say, we got asparagus, which is really good in the air fryer with some olive oil, salt and pepper, a little garlic, and onion powder.
So also with fruit, we've got some blackberries here and some more blueberries. We have some blueberries already in the fridge, so we didn't need a lot. Also, we've got some bananas because we go through bananas. The kids will eat these chopped up, and you know, we just go through bananas. Fruit also, we've got some grapes here. We have some purple ones in the fridge right now, so we got some green, and we got some applesauce. I think these were on sale, so they will get one of these each for lunch, and it's easy. Brielle can eat it by herself, which is great, and it doesn't make a mess because anyone who has kids knows that they can make a mess eating. Speaking of blast, you know what's a blast? Is our Patreon YouTube membership competition. Let's go to the board.
We're doing a competition for all of our supporters, either through Patreon or YouTube channel membership. If you support at any level, you get your state if it's in the US or country if it's outside the US on the board. And today we get to add a new state.
North Carolina. Point to you.
So far in the state category, we've got Florida, New Jersey, Washington, and North Carolina. Where are you at, Texas, Nebraska, California? And listen, I know you're out there, Germany and Australia. Let's get your name on the board. All right, back to the haul.
And we've got some apples. Ooh. We got some apples. They've been both trying to eat apples a lot and every night basically. So we got some more of those and some peaches that I think they're in season. I'm not sure, but Brandon said these look good, so we got some of those. And then for dried fruit, we got some more dried apricots. They both like those actually. And some more dried mangoes, which are really good. These are the organic. They don't have sugar added, but obviously the mangoes are sweet, so there is sugar in it. Speaking of sugar, we've got some of these, the mochi ice creams. If you've never tried these, they're quite interesting, but they're really good. We've got strawberry, vanilla, and mango. They're basically like little things you can hold, but they're little like ice cream balls. So they're good. We've seen them there before, we just haven't gotten any, but they are a nice little treat. They'll like satisfy your ice cream sweet tooth, but then you don't end up eating like a ton of it. So like, you know, 2 of these at a time is like the perfect amount. Over here, we've got some pistachios, and I would recommend getting the ones in the shell because then you can't just like down a whole handful. You have to like keep cracking them and stuff. And so you'll get satiated, just not quickly. So it's a really good snack because it takes time to eat. And these are really good. These are the salt and pepper ones. And we both like those. So Brandon picked those up. In the chip category, we have these sweet chili and sour cream potato chips. They look yum. And Brandon was like thinking of me, and so he got those because I love sweet chili. Also in the chip category, we've got these, which we're restocking our pantry because we're almost out. We've got the pirate booty because we have a little bit left, and the kids will get this, like, you know, they'll get one of these every day for a snack. Sometimes they'll have like a bag of chips and pirate booty. It just depends. But when they go to school, these are great just snack ideas because, I mean, they're there the majority of the day, so they need food. The ice packs only last so long, and so the chips will last the day. Also, you know, we got the Sun Chips because we are down to only a couple bags of these. A little trick, if you don't like the flavor of like plain chips like these or these plain ones here, open it up and then add your own seasonings. Like we add some salt, not really salt, but we add pepper, onion powder, and garlic powder, and then we have tomato powder. It's really good. Benjamin loves when we season those up like that. You know, try that because, you know, we don't want these to go to waste. So we just spice those up a little bit. Also, we got some more Z-bars because Brielle is obsessed with these. She goes, bah, 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 like for bar, I don't know. And she like makes the food sign language, like, you know, her hand to her mouth. So we got some more of these. They devour them. So we're trying to portion them out because we have other granola bars that they like a little bit less. And so we got to eat those up still. So we got those. I'm going to stash them away for like a week or two and make sure they eat the other ones first. Also back here, we got some more Kodiak cakes. We got one of these kind of a few months ago, and we were thinking about hurricane season and stuff, and they're really good because I found out you can make so many more things. So I actually just made the chocolate chip cookie recipe on here, and it was so good. So we can make either the Kodiak cakes like pancakes or waffles. Like there's a bunch of different things you can use it for. And I was like, what? I got some more Kodiak cakes. And then as far as non-food items, I've got some of these face masks that Brandon saw, and they are cooling ones, and a bunch of people in Costco that work there were wearing them. And so he's like, well, I'm gonna get some because, you know, we apparently are doing all masks like all the time now, and so, you know, might as well get a couple more. So, you know, when we're washing some, like we need others to wear, so he got some more of those, and then just some like disposable ones because they weren't that expensive, and you know, you just can never have too many face masks nowadays. And then also we got some of these. Okay, camera battery died. So anyways, he likes these to use instead of floss. Better for the gums, so there's a lot of them. They're gonna last a while. So that is our haul, everyone. We actually didn't have to get too much, just restocking some of our pantry stuff and snack stuff and, you know, the fresh fruit and vegetables. Here's the total.
That's it for this haul, everyone. If you liked it, make sure you hit the thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, hit the button right here. To check out more videos we made, click right over here and right over here. Thank you to all our supporters on Patreon and YouTube membership. Until we meet again, don't forget, life is better together.